Hey, what's up my fellow YouTubers, PCGamingDude here, and today I'm going to show you all how to make some bell peppers in Minecraft. Alright, now these ain't just normal, like one bell pepper. I'm going to show you 3 different types of delicious looking green, orange, and red bell peppers. Alright, so anyway, before we actually get started on all that, we want you all to make sure that you subscribe to this channel for incredibly awesome videos pretty much every day, right? That's my promise, every day, or every week, right? It may depend, but it's guaranteed to be either one of those two, right? Also, make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up. It'll be right here, and boom, there goes the dink. So, anyway, and afterwards, make sure you check out my 4 awesome websites provided in the description box below. My Weebly, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Those are PCGamingDude approved websites because, yes, I do have a social media profile on those 4 awesome websites. Alright? So anyway, without any further ado, let's get started. So, if you want to make all this, here's what you're going to need to make these awesome peppers. You're going to need some black stained clay, some lime concrete powder. Now you might want to be careful with this stuff because, yes, it will pretty much, it will fall, so make sure you're careful with this stuff, right? Also, some lime terracotta, so green concrete, orange terracotta, red concrete, orange concrete. And in the reserves, we got some yellow concrete, some yellow terracotta, and some orange concrete powder. Again, you might want to be careful with this stuff, right? It's not recommended to use diagonals for the powder because, yes, it has the same consistency as sand, and yes, it will fall if you're not careful with it. So, anyway, we got all that stuff. Once you got all that, and once you figured out you want to make it, I'll be making it where I embedded this black terracotta. And, to note, Minecraft likes to make it brown, like a very dark brown. And that's perfect for this tutorial. So, what you're going to need to place a row of 6 black terracotta on the ground. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this. Right? You guys can see. Then, we want to do 4 upright diagonals. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that. Right? Make sure that's correct. And then we want to go ahead and go take from this 4th diagonal and go ahead and go right 1. Then do 2 upright diagonals, that's 1 and 2. Then we want to go up by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. We want to do a up left diagonal, you want to go ahead and go up 1. Then you want to do 2 up left diagonals, that's 1 and 2, like that. You want to go ahead and go left 2. Then you want to do 2 up left diagonals, 1 and 2. Then we want to go ahead and go left by 2, like that. We want to do 2 bottom left diagonals, that's 1 and 2, like that. We want to do a up left diagonal from the bottom left diagonal right here. Then you want to go ahead and go left 1, up 1. We then want to do a upright diagonal, go ahead and go up by 1. Then do a up left diagonal, go ahead and go left 1, bottom left diagonal, go down by 2, like that. Then what we want to do a bottom left diagonal, and you want to go ahead and go left 2, like that. Right? We want to do 2 bottom left diagonals, like this, and let me go ahead and put up the time, there we go. And we want to go ahead and go down by 1 from this 2nd diagonal right here. We want to go ahead and go do a bottom left diagonal, and we want to go ahead and go down by 3, like that. Then, we want to do a bottom right diagonal, and go down by 1. Then, another bottom right diagonal, go down by 1. Do 2 bottom right diagonals, that's 1 and 2, like that. We want to go ahead and go right by 3, 1, 2, 3. We then want to go ahead and go down by 1, and then do a bottom right diagonal to connect everything together. And yeah, let me go ahead and go get rid of all this stuff real quick. And that was actually for the planning of my materials. we got to get rid of that before the tutorial started. So, you should have some that should look like this. It kind of looks like a very awkward looking heart, don't you think? Except for this little stem up here. That's actually stem up here. The one with peppers. So, anyway, there you go, guys. That's what you're looking for. Now, we want to take out our lime concrete and come to the top of this outline, which is the stem I was just talking about. So, in speaking of the stem, we want to come to this block right here. We want to go ahead and go down by 2. And then go ahead and go right 1. Like that. We want to fill in the middle using our concrete powder, right? Like this. Perfect. What we want to do, we want to leave a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we want to place a lime concrete. Destroy those 3 blocks. Like this. It's like a lime concrete being a little bit alone. No friends to play with. However, we're going to give it some friends. Alright? We're going to take out our lime concrete powder, and yes, you have to be careful because, like I said, it will fall down, right? So, we're going to place some support blocks down here, right? And for this assignment, I have tasked the green concrete to do this job. So we're going to do a bottom left diagonal, and we're going to go ahead and go left 1, right? And that's our substitute. And we're also going to place a green concrete down here too, right? And then that will support our lime concrete powder, like this. Right? We will work more with the green concrete later on, because yes, it's used for many different tasks. So, there we go. We got our lime concrete there. And we also want to come right about here, right? You see? And then we want to take out our lime terracotta this time, and we want to go ahead and go make some support. Again, for our lime concrete buddies. Alright, we're going to place our lime terracotta right about here, and we want to go ahead and go stack on 3 lime concrete powder, like this. Then, what you want to do, you want to place a lime terracotta right here, coming to the right, like this, you guys can see. So that way, we can hold up our lime concrete powder, like this, right? Then, what you want to do, you want to take out, let's see here, we want to take out a lime concrete now, and we want to go ahead and go up 1. Then we're going to place a lime concrete powder, then we're going to go ahead and go right 1 using the lime terracotta, right, so as you guys can see, right here, I have stacked a lime concrete. Okay. And then to the right of that, or actually I should say, yeah, place a lime terracotta right here, just to make things just a tad a bit easier, you know, to actually take a look at, because yeah, it sometimes confuses me at some points. Then we just want to place a lime terracotta to the left, so you kind of want to have something that should look like this. Right? That don't look too bad, right? That don't look too bad. And then what we want to do to complete this little area, we just want to place a lime concrete powder to the right. So, I know, it's a bit confusing at first, but don't worry guys, you're going to get used to it. Because yes, we will use this ingredient just a tad a little bit, right? You will get used to it. So, what you want to do, in this little trench of 6, we're looking for this 4th block right here. Go inwards by 2, and you should be right here, right? Place a lime concrete powder, and I didn't mean to place double there, right? Because that's not what we're supposed to place, apparently. So, we're going to place lime terracotta to the right, until it connects to the little trench area, right? What you then want to do, you want to place our lime concrete powder right on top, right? We want to place a lime terracotta right here. And then, what you want to do, place your 2 awesome lime terracotta powder on like this. Yeah, so, what you want to do, take this powder right here, and we want to go ahead and go up by 2. Go to the left, place a lime terracotta, go up by 1. So you kind of want to have something that should look like this at the moment. Add a lime concrete powder, and boom. kind of a little bit done, right? But don't go away for this part, because, yeah, we got a little bit more to do, right? And, of course, this ain't gonna be easy because of the powder. But don't worry, guys. We'll get it done, right? So, we're going to stack, and, yeah, that's just a notification there. We just want to go ahead and go stack some more lime terracotta, about 2 on top of this terracotta right here, right? Then, we want to stack on our 2 awesome lime powder, right? Like that. And then we're going to stack another lime terracotta on top. Then we want to do an upright diagonal, so that way it looks like this. We want to place a lime terracotta in this position, and this position, like this. Right? We got all this, perfect. And believe it or not, we will actually do a little bit more with the lime terracotta, right? So what we're going to do, right? And let me go ahead and adjust my plans. There we go. So, here we are. And then what we want to do, we just want to take out our green concrete. But we want to kind of like fill this in like this, right? And I think all you're just avoiding is this spot right here. Actually, you know what? We'll just go ahead and go take out our lime concrete and we're going to fill that in, right? That needs to be filled in with lime concrete. Like this. So, perfect. What we want to do, we want to now take out our, and it looks like we forgot a little spot there. Forgot a little spot for our buddy there. There we go. We just want to make sure we have our lime terracotta out, and we're going to stack on top of this block by 2, like that. And then what we want to do, we want to go ahead and go connect all the way to the right. Then we're going to do a upright diagonal, go ahead and go right one. Do an upright diagonal, like this. And we want to go ahead and go up 1. Fill in this little spot with green concrete, like that. Then, what you want to do, this might be a little bit easier now because, well, we got most of the little hard area complete, right? So what you want to do, come over here, right? And you want to take out your lime concrete powder, and we're just going to try to make a little bridge, right? Like that. Problem is, we're going to have to quickly replace this using our lime concrete, like that. So that way it is a little bit more even, right? And like I said, the lime concrete goes right here, right? So, I know. It's kind of a little bit confusing, but you get used to it, like I said. Numerous times, actually. So yeah. What we're going to do, we're going to come right here, and we're going to go ahead and go right by 4. Then, we're going to come right here, do some more, like this. And then we want to come to this block, place a lime concrete. So you kind of want to have something that should look like this by this point, right? And what you want to do, before we do anything, take out your lime concrete, come right here, and we're going to go ahead and go up by 2. Then we want to go ahead and go right 1, up 1, and then connect to this lime concrete powder here. There, we can finally put our last bits of this awesome lime concrete powder right here. Whoops, that's the wrong block. And place some more here, right? Let me go ahead and go destroy that one down there, because that's absolutely unnecessary, and boom, we got finished with one of the harder parts of this build, right? Now, let's go ahead and go finish up this lime terracotta, because I think this needs to go away soon, right? So we're going to place our 2 lime terracotta right here, do a bottom left diagonal, go ahead and go left 1, like this, right? Come right here, and we want to go ahead and go make it connect down here, and make it go ahead and go left 1, right? Boom. You can actually get rid of, let's see here. So believe it or not, guys, we can actually go ahead and go get rid of the black stained clay, we can get rid of the concrete powder, lime, and we're going to get rid of the terracotta. Do not get rid of the lime concrete. That is number 16 according to this little drawing that I'm doing here. Don't worry, y'all. I will be back in a moment once I get more plans taken care of. Alright, guys. So, here's where we left off. Right? Now, do note, lime concrete can actually be gotten rid of. Right? Because I don't think it's absolutely necessary by this point. However, we will still need the green concrete. Right? And that's all that matters. Right? So, green concrete is definitely required still. Right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to come right here, right? You see this little stone that we created a little bit ago. We want to come to the right of that, right? We want to come right here and place yourself a green concrete like this, right? We want to place one there and paste one here. Boom. Now you can get rid of your green concrete, but not yet though, right? I tricked you guys, didn't I? So, because guess what? Surprise, we actually have something else to do. Alright? We gotta mess around with our orange first, before we could decide on whether or not to do with the green. Right? So, what we're going to do, right? We're going to take our orange terracotta, and what are we going to do first? Right? Well, we're going to come right here, and we're going to do a bottom left diagonal. We actually want to do another one. So that way, it's actually connecting to this block here. Right? Like that. Boom. But we also want to stack some lime concrete on top, right? Or, excuse me, green concrete. Well, if not, that's my first mistake right there. Right? Alright. Normally, I will have a lot more mistakes, but this is the first time in this video. So, that's on me for that. So what we want to do, we want to make sure we have an orange terracotta still out, and right here, we're going to place an orange terracotta, followed by an up left diagonal, then go ahead to go up one. Then we want to do a bottom left diagonal right here too, right? So, we want to have something that should look like that, but we're going to get rid of this little image over here, and we're going to place some orange terracotta right here. Then we're going to get rid of some even more confusion, and we're going to place a bottom right diagonal, right? Like this, right? We want to place a orange concrete here, then do two bottom right diagonals. Go ahead and go right one, and then we want to do bottom right diagonal, leave a gap, alright? Alright guys, I had to pause there for a moment, but don't worry, we're back. So, what we want to do, underneath this placement block, we're going to place down some orange terracotta, like that. We want to place down a row of 3, and we want to get rid of that block at the same time. What we want to do now, we want to take a bottom left diagonal, go ahead and go down one, go left one from this block, go up one from this block. So in total, you want to have something that should look like this. Perfect. And then we want to place a orange terracotta right here. Like that. Very easy. Alright? Not too hard, right? We can actually get rid of the orange terracotta now. We don't need that anymore. Alright? And now we can focus on our red terracotta. So, we want to come right about here, and we want to do a bottom right diagonal, like this. We want to go ahead and go down by 2, left 1, down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1, and down by 1, right? Then, we want to do a bottom left diagonal, making sure it connects right here, by the way. And we want to go ahead and go down by 2, then we want to go ahead and go left 1, and finally, down 1, to end this boringness. So you kind of want to have something that should look like this by this point. And, believe it or not, what we want to do, put a red terracotta right here just to connect everything together. And over here, we want to place 2 red terracotta like that. Place a red terracotta right here, red terracotta right here, same place for here, or same thing for here. Then we want to take this block and we want to connect it all the way down to the ground using, again, red terracotta. Believe it or not, we are done with that, right? So you kind of want to have something that should look like this by this point, right? Now we can finish up the green concrete, right? I know, you all want me to finish this up, I'm pretty sure, by this point. So, we want to come right here, and we want to place a green concrete. Do a bomb left diagonal, right? That's for that area, right? We want to, let's just say right about here, and we want to go ahead and go connect out to the ground, from top to bottom, I should say, or bottom to top, whatever you want to do. Then we want to do 2 right diagonals. Go ahead and go, let's just say, man, what was that word I was thinking of? Oh well. We want to go ahead and go right one, right? I was actually a little bit lost there for a second, but we can actually fix that little problem. Place a line concrete here, right? Or green concrete. Alright. Then we want to do a right diagonal, and we want to go ahead and go left by 3, like this. And we want to do even more diagonals until you reach about here. And we want to go ahead and go down by 2, like this. Right? So, you want to have something that should look like this at the moment. Right? Don't look good, or at least perfect, but still looks okay. We're going to make it a little bit more perfecto later on. So, we want to come right here, and we want to go ahead and go right to, then we want to do some line concrete over here, and boom. We can actually get rid of the green concrete by this point. Right? Now, let's tackle the red concrete. Red concrete is not too hard, right? We just want to come right here, and we want to make ourselves like a backwards L, like this. Or J, or however you want to call it. And we want to do 2 left diagonals from the top of this J. Right? Like this. And right here, from this red terracotta J that we got here, we want to place ourselves yet a red concrete, do 2 diagonals down to the left, and we want to connect it together like that. We also want to connect downwards, fill in that little gap, creating a little T like that. And finally, whoa, we want to come right here, place ourselves with red concrete, and we can actually get rid of the red concrete. But we don't need any more. It's absolutely unnecessary by this point, right? Take out your orange concrete now, and we're going to do some messing around with the orange concrete. First off, we're going to place a row 3 there. Then we're going to place 2 orange concrete like that. Do a bomb right diagonal, go ahead and go right 1. Bomb right diagonal, go down 1. And then bomb right diagonal, like this. Boom, simple as that, alright? We want to place some orange concrete right about here. Alright? Then, what we want to do, we want to place 3 orange concrete here, place another one on top, go ahead and go left 1, and place some orange concrete here, making sure it goes up by 2. So you kind of want to have something that should look like this. Yeah, definitely look a little bit better, right? Now we can actually take out our other necessities, including our yellow concrete, for example, yellow terracotta, and orange concrete powder, right? So, what we want to do, take out your yellow concrete, and we're going to come right here, right? We're going to place 2 yellow concrete like that. Right from this orange concrete, go ahead and go right 1 using the yellow. Go ahead and go up by 2, do 2, go into the, I would say go ahead and do 2 to the left, but instead it's actually 3, but whatever. Place yellow concrete here, do a up left diagonal, go ahead and go left 1. And then down here, right? Fill in this area using your yellow concrete, except for this area, right? And I'm going to tell you why in just a second, right? Believe it or not, we're actually done with the yellow concrete then. Take out your yellow terracotta by this point, right? Yellow concrete is actually pretty important, right? So, what we want to do with the yellow terracotta, we want to do a diagonal like this, and we want to go ahead and go up to like this. Alright? Place a yellow terracotta in these two spots. Boom. We're actually going to get rid of that now. Take out our orange concrete powder. Alright. And we're going to place some right about here. And we're going to place one here. But wait. Don't do anything. Because we're going to come over here and we're going to grab ourselves some orange concrete. Because I just realized that we need some. And we're going to place some here. Right? Like this. Then we're going to place yet another one here. But first place two. Then like that. Get rid of the orange concrete powder. Have our orange concrete on hand. And we're going to pretty much finish this up, alright? And we're going to be quick on this, right? Place some right here. And the only spots where you do not want to fill this in is over there. Alright? We'll get to that in just one moment, right? Boom. And then we can actually go ahead and go to, let's just say about here. Alright? And we're going to place some more orange concrete to make this complete. Boom. It don't look like the best, but it actually is worth it. Right? So that is pretty much about it. Right? Hopefully you all like this video. If you don't mind, make sure you all subscribe to this channel for incredibly awesome videos pretty much every week. Right? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, or I've already said that, but make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to support me on my social media. I'll provide via the links down below, the 4 awesome websites. Alright, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. Honestly, I could give an opinion about these bell peppers. They do not look like the best, but at least I tried, so. Anyway, they don't look the best like I said, because it's a little bit orangey on the red bell peppers, and I do not really like that, but either way, that's all I can think about. But either way, I'll make some improvements in the future builds. Hopefully I don't have something like this, but either way, it's still fine. It's looking good, not too bad. Alright, I'll give this a, let's just say about 6 out of 10 if I was going to rank it. Alright, it's not too bad. Yeah, I do not like all the orange around the red bell peppers, so as the orange, or excuse me, yellow peppers, right? Anyway, that's my comments there. Thanks for watching, and as of always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and check out my 4 awesome websites. See you next time. Take care, everyone.